My name is André Wolf. I'm from Brazil. I'm 46 years old, been flying for 25, 26 years now, and been in the Brazilian national team for like 5 or 6 world championships now. That's it. Waiting for the next one, which would be in 2 months from now. It's funny because hang gliding is that kind of sport that you can keep up with the fresh guys, even if you get older. So that's rewarding. On the other hand, there's almost no money involved. So you have to spend, you have to make your living out of something else, and then go into the sport. But we are all in this. This small community, the hang gliding community, is all in this just for the fun of it.
Yeah.
So, but the good thing is again that you can get older and still fly with the good guys in front, and leading, trying to win competitions. That's what I think motivates me a lot. Oh, this is kind of a very hard question. I would say it is almost impossible, I think, to reach perfection. You're always seeking that. There are always new gliders and new equipment involved, and you have to be updated to all of this. You have to be flying comps a lot. I would say more than 300 hours flight a year, and it's hard to be. But to get to perfection in hang glide, I would say it is almost impossible, because you're also dealing with some weather and different stuff. So it's not doable to be perfect in hang gliding.
What's the difference best?
I would say there are 2 different kind of pilots, I think. Ones that are born pilots, which I can see some few of them, I would say a lot of them, most of them maybe, that are in the top. Let's say the ones that are in the top, most are born pilots, and the other, let's say half or not as much, are the hard workers, and I'm one of them. I think I was not. I didn't have that much ability in the beginning, and then I started and I said, I need to be good. Someday I will, and then I just flew as much as I could, as much comps I could, try to observe the good pilots in front, and then I came up to being some reasonable place that I really glad that I achieved, even more than what I thought I would one day. Then I think that's it. If you're not that good pilot, I think you can even still believe that you can be one of the best, because if you really work hard, you can get there. Yeah, I would say no. I think I would still be flying, because the world is only one comp, and if you win it and you stop, then what else? So I think 10 years ago, if you would ask me that question, probably I would say yes, if I win a world, I'll stop. But now probably I would say no. I just enjoy the fun of being around nice guys that I've known for a long time and fly with them, and I just enjoy flying and competing, and I'll keep doing it, whatever.
What's like the...
I would say comps today, I think we should change a little bit the method we evaluate them, our formulas to get the winner of the day. You're kind of not making some incentive to the guys that are leading the tasks, like going in front and taking some risks to go down. And I think this would change. We should have a lot more leading bonus, which is a kind of bonus that we have for being in front and during the flight. I think we should raise that a lot. Otherwise, this is like everybody else seeing what the other ones are, and nobody wants to be in the front.
Yeah. Out in the, like, what aspect of
yeah, I get scared a lot of times. And I think that if any pilot comes to you and say that they never get scared, probably they are lying, because we get a lot of times in some situations that are would say a little bit risky, and then you have to deal with them. And I would say I'm very conservative pilot, and some days that are iffy, like too much wind, like we have seen the last 3 days in this comp, I would rather not fly. And sometimes in the comp they put us to fly, and when it's a little bit more than what we should, and then you deal with these problems. But I would say every pilot now and then would face some kind of a little risk, and we have to deal with it. Yeah, I thought, I was thinking that like 5 years ago, I'd say probably in 20 years from now we don't see any hang glider pilot. But now I think just more or less stabilized the number of pilots in us. And the pilots that I've seen flying now, I know that they're gonna still be flying. And then I would say for the next 20 years we're safe from extinction. But I wouldn't know 40 years from now, because this in 20 years most of the pilots probably will be not competing anymore, not flying so much anymore, and then I would say we have to have fresh ones, new ones coming. And I don't see the very fresh new guys, like 20-year-old guys starting in the sport. So yeah, it's kind of a risk to see very few people in the future flying hang gliders. Yeah.
What?
Just watch on TV a show, and then I said, oh, this looks real nice, I want to try it. And then for the first 4 or 5 years I just free fly, and then after a while I said, no, competitions are very nice also, I'll try that. And when I started I thought, oh, this is very nice, I enjoy that a lot.
What's like the most favorite part about flying that you like the most? I mean, is it?
Well, for me it's competing for sure, and also trying records, of distance records, which I tried a lot. I've been to Texas a lot, trying the world record. I flew 400 miles from there, which was close to the record, not enough. And I think I could do it, and I enjoy the planning of this, the adventure of flying over different landscape, with having to find your own ways in these places. And so I think I'll still try some more.
Mm-hmm.
I would say I could say for sure one comp would worth more than a year if you free flight in your hometown alone, or with a few bunch of fellow pilots. I would say if you go to a comp with high-level pilots, you improve much more than any other situation. So try to go to the comps as much as you can.